Help me build my channel. Click, like, and subscribe. Tell your friends about it. Share it on Google+, share it on Facebook, wherever. This is no joke. I really need you guys. You know, I've been producing YouTube videos, and this Let's Play was my first one. That's my spawn point. And I built my first house just a few blocks from where I spawned. I've been producing content for you guys for over a year now. Not much over a year now. And I live in really bad, abject poverty. It's literally freezing in here in the winter. I don't have running water. I bring in jugs of water that I've filled with garden hoses. They freeze on the floor. Today I got yelled at by the landlady because her electric bill is so high, but I have one small space heater in the bathroom and a very tiny little box fan that has a heating element right by the bed. When it gets sub-freezing, I will turn that fan on, but I can't have it on with the laptop on because I need to keep the laptop cool. There are days when I can't go outside and when it's painful to stand on the floor because the floor is so cold my feet get frostbitten. In the summer, it's baking, boiling hot in here. Today the landlady showed up at the door knocking and complaining because there are empty water bottles right outside the door that I need to take back and refill, but it's been so cold in here. All I could do was toss them outside and wait until I could go someplace. My battery died, and in the cold weather it's been very hard to recharge it. They didn't like where my truck was parked. My truck was parked out of the way. It wasn't blocking anything, but they're at the point now where everything I do is wrong. So my truck was going to keep the trash man from coming and picking up the trash. There's enough room for 2 trash trucks to get past my truck. A cat walked past the driveway. It must be my cat. It must be pregnant. I'm lying about the circumstances that brought me here, where I was robbed and illegally evicted and really tortured. And the last night I saw my landlord who was pointing a gun at my head. But I've talked to him. He's a really nice guy. So I'm now a liar. They did charge my truck, and I've got until March to pick up the water bottles. It was warm today. I think we're going to start getting warm weather off and on. So I should be able to comply pretty easily. But everything about me was wrong. I need to get out of here. One of the things the man said was, I said, the reason I picked up the water bottles is it's been sub-freezing and I've been sick. And the man turned to me and he said, well, if you're that sick, which when the landlord says that, that means you're going to get evicted. If you're that sick, I don't want you to die and leave me with your mess. That's what he said. So yeah, I've been putting in a lot of hours on XPD, on spec, on speculation, not for pay, to develop a reputation and network with some of the finest people in Minecraft and start doing collabs. There are going to be some changes. I now have servers, and I will be announcing information about those. One of them is a public server. If you'd like information about it, please send me a PM and I'll give you the IP. Please don't send out the IP. I have some stipulations. You must be an old subscriber that I'm familiar with and like, or you must be somebody that I've worked with on XPD, or I won't whitelist you even on the public server. We're also building a private server which will be basically people that I've met on XPD so that we can work collabs and we can have our own little world. The public server is called Granny's Grinders. I can't remember what the private one's called. We might agree on a title amongst ourselves. So I have a server now, and I have a TeamSpeak channel so that we can control with whom we speak, so it'll be a friendly environment for children, and where epithets and that sort of thing won't be allowed. I'm just taking you on a tour of what I've done in NoobCraft over the past year. This past month is the first time I've ever used land settings and turned on cheats so I could fly. This entire world was built in survival, no cheating. I mined every single resource, every block, every pickaxe, every enchantment, every villager, everything. Gee whiz, I cured zombie villagers to get my villagers. Everything here was built in survival. but I wanted to show it to you because I have new subscribers now. Since I've been on XPD, I've gained about 50 subscribers a month. And I've met, like I said, some of the finest people in Minecraft. And I feel like I can launch my channel officially to try to earn money, to try to get out of poverty. There are things you can do. I will be signing up for Patreon, which basically means you can pay me a little tip for the content I produce or subscribe monthly to my channel. In the meantime, while I'm getting that set up, their website is not accessible to vision impaired people, and the guy won't work with me until next Friday to have a phone call so that he can help walk me through the website. If I wasn't vision impaired, I'd have signed up by now. In the meantime, I have a PayPal account. The link is on my channel, and I will post it in the description. I also have an Amazon wish list. The only thing on it of any consequence is a gaming computer that would really set me up well. The kid who found it knows his stuff. It's a good computer, but it would be $500. With a gaming computer and decent software, of course, I can compete on a more level playing field. I can put out videos that are longer than 10 minutes. I won't have so many problems with audio. I might even be able to start saving up to buy recording software, but I've got to get out of this slum. The neighbor who died next door, and I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry he's dead, was threatening to kill me and my dog. He infested my house with cockroaches. He vandalized my property. It was a mess. And I'm not sorry he's dead. That's one reason the landlord's mad at me, because I'm not sorry that Ray's dead. The landlord is a thief and he's a slumlord. I live in a parking lot in a 30-foot travel trailer. Some of you call them caravans. They're camping trailers. It's a toy. It's never designed to live in. It's boiling hot in the summer and freezing cold in the winter. I have no friends or family here locally. I have no support. I'm isolated and stranded here with people who fear and suspect me. I need to get out. I need to improve my circumstances, and that's why I've been working so hard. Please, if you've enjoyed my content, consider helping my channel. Thank you so much. Bye. Help me build my channel. Click, like, and subscribe. Tell your friends about it. Share it on Google+, share it on Facebook, wherever.